it's Dale from Reidys. We're at NAMM 2019 just with Bryan at PRS, and we are taking a look at some new colours which are very cool.
Yeah, so 4 new colors to add on to the original Onyx and Horizon and Frost and Tungsten, you know, all like really super cool colors and interesting names.
Yeah, they're nice.
That's continuing. So, so once the first like black, white, red, silver, obvious ones are, you know, going into some cool.
Yeah.
I mean, they're kind of equally vintage feeling, but also kind of with a modern twist.
Like a modern sort of 50s pastel shade thing, but brought into the.
And I love the way this one almost looks like some of those like 50s or early 60s blues that, like, you know, with a when they yellow just a little bit with some age, like it's like that perfect age.
Just a little tinge in the metallic.
So this one is called Dodge 'em Blue. Don't ask me where he came up with the names. You know, he's keeping that.
So John comes up with the names.
Oh yeah. He came up with the colors and the names. He's keeping it close to his chest what they mean, leaving some mystery in it.
Yeah, means something to him. That he's
yeah. This one is called Mock Sand.
Yeah.
This is the only one that's really not metallic.
Yeah.
You know,
it's like a flat sort of finish, isn't it?
Yep. There's Orion Green.
Okay.
They all seem somewhat celestial in their names, you know.
Space Edge thing.
Yeah. So that one's
really
super
nice.
cool, and then this one is called Golden Mesa.
That's pretty obvious.
Yes, yeah. You know, if what I've been kind of saying is that it's, you know, if you've had a hard time deciding which was your favorite before,
so
now it's just twice as
twice
as hard now.
It's just making it more difficult for you to decide which Silver Sky to buy.
Mine, I have the Horizon, which I love.
Yeah.
I didn't pick it. I was like the first one I got my hands on. I was like, look, okay, I can hang on to this one. So it's like, I love the color. If it were now and I had my choice, this one is really kind of calling out to me.
Cool.
But
very nice.
you know, just having one is great. Like, I mean, they're magical guitars.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to see him going from strength to strength, and you know, the whole new colours is only proof of that people love them, people are buying them.
Absolutely, yeah.
These will sell just as well.
I'm sure, yeah.
Awesome. Right, shall we head down to SE line?
Yeah, let's take a look at that. This is, you know, Jacko, this is kind of based off of the guitar that he's been playing with King Crimson for the past couple of years. They custom painted a P24 for him. And so this is an SE version. It doesn't have the piezo output that he does on his, but, you know, 24 fret trem. It's got the 8515S pickups, 3-way toggle with a you know, coil split.
Nice.
You know, and the iconic artwork from the first album, you know. Great, you know, any Crimson fan, I'm sure, is going to be lusting after that.
These are limited, I believe, aren't they?
I believe they may be a limited run. I'm not sure on that. So
said there was 1,000, I think, worldwide.
So
but
grab one up.
So
grab them up.
If we've got any
fast.
left, it will be in a link down there.
We've got the new Santana, which is a single cut trem with 24 frets and 24.5 inch scale. So this is the only guitar in the SE line that has those specs. So this is also based off the guitar that Carlos has been playing for the past couple years, which is instead of using gold paint, is covered in gold leaf. Like it's gilded with little sheets of gold leaf, you know, because it's Santana, you know, it's like, why not? So they just use paint on the SE to keep it affordable. But it sounds great. It's got the TCIS pickups, which are the same one in Paul's guitar, because when Carlos heard those, he loved those. So that brings us to the new Paul's guitar.
I'm so excited to
hear this. So to me, you know, the switching is very cool. You know, it's you know, the switching from the 408, the 2408. I believe it was the Signature Limited originally that they used this little too many toggles to give you the coil splits. But the magic of the Paul's guitar to me is the pickups. Like that's why, you know, like and even though in the Paul's guitar they're the narrow fields, they use the same TCI building technology and philosophy to voice them. So they really do sound. The SE version of the pickup sounds so close to the core.
From what I've heard already, they sound absolutely amazing.
Most of the demos I've been doing have been like comparing those side by side, and it really just, they sound amazing. What I love about the TCI pickups is the way they split. They really don't sound like a split humbucker. It sounds like a real
it's not
single
like
coil.
a weak sort of sounding
No,
thing,
no.
is it? And the look.
Yeah,
this is probably one of my favourite SEs in terms of the look.
Yeah,
that's
well,
been out.
they've updated the carve on it. It has a little bit more of the round up. So the
and
carve,
like even the rounded edges that you see on sort of a private stock Paul's guitar,
Yeah.
they've sort of brought that down to the SEs.
and this bridge, this is the aluminum bridge that has the brass
The brass,
inserts.
yeah.
It's the exact same. If you bought a private stock Paul's guitar, you would get the same bridge. So
That's amazing.
you know, it's a bang for the buck. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, there's also the new. You know, he's got these vintage style, you know, Keystone closed
nice.
back
Yeah, yeah.
button tuners. So definitely,
That's a killer guitar.
you know,
that's
if you
gonna-
brought that to a gig,
yeah.
nobody would know that you're not playing a $4,000
Pretty much,
guitar.
yeah.
from
Like the
audience.
binding and
Yeah.
the bird inlays.
Yeah,
Amazing.
absolutely
Love it,
gorgeous.
love it. Right, well, thank you for your time.
My pleasure. Good
looking
seeing you.
forward to getting them all in.
Yeah, yeah.
In particular, this one I might take one. For myself.
yeah, grab
awesome.
one while you can, right? Yeah.
The links for everything will be in the description below. Cheers.